so intimately involved in every single detail that goes into every single shot. It's very hard to remove yourself from the actual process when you watch a film. Generally, all I can think of is how we did things, what we were doing in the day, the conversations that we were having leading up to that, the conversations we were having after we shot it. There's a lot of emotional baggage that goes on as a cinematographer. For me, having shot this film, every time I watch this scene, I become completely immersed in it, and I forget all about those conversations. I forget about every day that we were testing something and it failed, or that it succeeded, or every day that there was too much sand or not enough sand, or every day that the camera move didn't work, so we had to try a different way of doing it. There was a lot of R&D that went into the scene. It took months and months and months. Now when I watch it, I feel like
So I've been busy, but more than that, I have been extraordinarily unmotivated to make YouTube videos. Now, I've always had a hard time making YouTube videos, sitting down and, hunkering down and chatting with everyone and doing this whole thing. It's really tough. It's very exhausting for me. I know for a fact there are people who are much better at it than I am. But I have been practicing at getting better, and then huge life changes happened. 7 weeks ago, my daughter was born, and that has been consuming a lot of my attention and time. Certainly over the months leading up to her getting here, and then after she got here, she's here now, of course. Just very difficult brain soup. The brain fog has been next level insane. But I haven't let that stop me from doing stuff. I've still been working and doing a whole lot of really, really, really cool stuff that I can't quite talk to you about yet. You may hear her in the background. She's okay, I promise. Some of the I'll be right back. Wait. No, she's cool. No, she's not. Be right back. She's okay. So anyway, I have been working on some really cool stuff that I can talk to you about. For example, I have a commercial shoot coming up next week, I believe, for the best bakery in the city. Super stoked about that. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Can't wait to show you the behind the scenes and share more about that whole production and situation with you guys. I wrote a short film and I'm working on it, and we have our first shoot day in 3 days. That's hard to wrap my head around, but it's really exciting. My daughter's excited too. I don't know if you guys can hear her. You probably can't, but she's excited. I promise. I wrote some notes down to help me get my thoughts together because, again, brain soup. I tried to make a end of 2025, entering 2026 video that will never see the light of day because it sucked. I was next level unmotivated. I didn't feel it. My space, the studio wasn't organized in a way that was conducive to me making things. My head was in so many other places. Health things were funky, but all of that's kind of out of the way, and I'm excited to work on stuff. I've had some photo series that I've been working on that you guys have seen on Instagram. Excited to share more of that with you guys. Really cool stuff. Some stuff I've only dreamed about that I can't wait to talk about with you guys, and can't wait to share with you and work on even. But we got to get there first. God, this is weird. This feels weird to sit and do. Talking to a camera somehow is weirder to me than talking to a barely present goldfish of a person. I don't know. She's easy. But I want to talk to you guys about this whole contraption here and what this whole thing is and what that's meant for me and my work and how it felt to use. Like, I think you're going to see an intro here that was filmed with this whole thing. Let's see here. I recognize I haven't talked to you about the short film. I just brought it up and kept moving. It's called Sonder. And it's based on a story that my mother-in-law told me when she was driving Uber back in 2026. Back in 2020. She picked up a person and just had a really meaningful conversation, and it inspired me to write this story. Sonder is the story of two women functionally in the service industry who have to both navigate what it feels like to be invisible, unseen, and unattended to, and what it feels like to see one another, all in the space of an Uber ride. Super excited to work on that and to share more about it with you guys. It's already been cast, it's been scouted, and all that work has already been done. Would have loved to have shared that with you guys, but again, couldn't bring myself to set up a tripod and turn on the camera. Just unexcited, unenthused. But now I'm more enthused, and I'm excited to talk to you about cameras and tripods and lights and microphones and negative fill and what it takes to work on stuff and do some real good quality behind the scenes stuff and share that with everyone. It's really been a pleasure to have the opportunity to just learn, to just practice and apply my knowledge and get over the ego of filmmaking. That's a fun one we can talk about one day. You know, the importance of gear, and we have to use the best gear, and I spent this much money on this gear, so I have to use it right now. And, you know, you use the equipment that's appropriate for the story. Like, what's lighting this right now? That's a whole thing that I'm excited to talk to you guys about. But anyway, I guess I'll catch you later. Until next time, I've been Wash. With any luck, I'll keep being Wash. And I'm excited to share the rest of this whole story with you. This whole story of a cinematographer and what this has been and meant for me. And it's going to be fun. So if you like this video, hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram and do all the social media things that that YouTubers have to tack on. But yeah, catch you guys later. Bye. I want everyone to know that I felt meandering and rambly, and I have gotten over enough of my own self-doubt and hyper-conscious stuff, hypercritical stuff, to just kind of sit here with notes that I barely refer to and wing it. This was terrifying. But I did it. Being a papa kind of does that to you, I guess. Whatever, man. Brain fog helps you. Anyway, that's all from me. That was all from me, and I guess I'm tacking this on at the end. I don't know. This is awkward. Don't you guys have somewhere to be? Bye.